Good day, guys. Welcome to today's class. So what we're doing today is on chemistry, and our topic today is alloy. So this is the day 3 of today's of our free class. So that's just it. And also you can join our paid class, which is starting by December 2nd. So these are the features. This is the payment plan. You can choose any plan. You may decide to be paying per subject. So, and also you may decide to pay monthly. So anyone that suits you. Let me try to explain and break them down. The first payment plan is, it has to do with you paying 3,000 naira per subject. That, for example, if you're a commercial or art student, or maybe you are weak in mathematics or English, you may decide to pay for mathematics only. It means once you pay that 3,000 naira, you are not paying again till your jam, till jam. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. But you will have access to only that mathematics class. If you pay for English class, you will have access to only English class, and you will not pay again. You will not worry about the payment again till jam. But if you pay for 2 class, you will have access to just 2 class, and you won't pay for that class again till jam. So if you pay for 2 class, that's 6,000 naira. If you pay for 3 class, that's 9,000 naira. If you pay for 4 class, because you guys you do 4 subjects in jam. So, and also if you maybe you are a YX student or something and you want to pay for the 5, then that's 15,000 naira. So that's just it. So it depends on what you want. And also if you decide to pay monthly, you can also pay, but that means you'll be paying 3,000 naira per month. Then I will add you to all the 4 subjects that you are doing in jam. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It's not like this one-time payment that I will add it to only the subjects you paid for. This one is monthly. It means you will be renewing the payment every month. But the disadvantage of this second one is that if you are unable to pay at the end of the month, you'll be removed from the group due to non-payment of the tutorial fee. But this one-time payment, you won't be removed once you pay the one-time payment for that one subject you paid for. So that's just it. I just plan to make some clarification. So any payment plan you wish, you can just pay for it. So let's dive into today's class. So our topic today is alloy. So alloy. So what is an alloy? An alloy is, please take this topic very serious. It's one of the topics that normally come out, and when we even start doing questions, you will be surprised at how it is just coming out, and you will just be like, so this alloy is very important. Yes, it's very, very important. So what's an alloy? Alloy is a mixture. Please take note of this keyword. It's a mixture of 2 or more elements, at least one of which is a metal. So it means before an alloy can be formed, there must be at least one metal. It means 2 non-metals cannot form an alloy. So please take note of that. What did I say? 2 non-metals, they cannot form an alloy. There must be a presence of metal in that alloy. Why both 2 metal can form an alloy? I'm going to be showing you when we are doing the example, if I remember, that can you see now? So at least one of which is a metal combined in a specific proportion to produce a material with unique properties. With unique properties means the things that normal metals cannot do, but when you when you add them together to form an alloy, they will have these improved properties in which they don't have on their own if they don't form alloy. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Now listen to this keyword. They said an alloy is a mixture. Now what is the implication of being a mixture? The implication of being a mixture is that a substance which is a mixture is an impure substance. So please take note of that. Any mixture, and that's what leads us to some controversy. So people don't believe air that we breathe in is a mixture. Air is a mixture. Why is it a mixture? It contains all those oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, rear gas. So all those things contains it. Now Why did I say it's a mixture? Do you have any chemical formula for air? No. Another reason is that when you separate the constituent of air, they can be separated by physical means. So which makes them a mixture? Because normally it's only mixture that you can separate with normal or ordinary physical separation techniques. I hope you understand. So that's just it. Like oxygen, now you can get it from the air using just physical means, nitrogen. And another thing is that all these constituents, they will regain their properties back after you separated them. So that's why we call them mixture. Is an impure substance, but compounds and elements, they are pure substance. So please take note of that. So let's look at some alloys and their constituents. So the first alloy that we have here is steel. What is in steel? So steel contains iron and carbon. What else do we have? We have stainless steel. Now in some questions they will be using symbol, so just know iron is Fe and carbon. So what is stainless steel? So stainless steel, we have some things inside the stainless steel. For stainless steel is you will even use them for surgical operations and things like that. So we have in stainless steel, we have iron, we have chromium in the stainless steel. We have iron, we have chromium. So if you have iron like this, so in stainless steel you will have what you will have. And what do we use stainless steel for? We use them for in those surgical or in their surgical instruments. Those spoons, we use them for what? We use stainless steel. So it contains iron, it contains chromium, and it also contains carbon. I hope you understand that. So these are the constituents of stainless steel. So we also have brass. So this brass, I don't know, they like asking questions on brass. And we also have bronze. So what is the constituent of brass? Copper and zinc. What is the constituent of bronze? Copper and zinc. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So what else again do we have? We have duralumin. So this duralumin is very important because we use it in building the body of aircraft, and there is reason for that. So one of the questions they ask in a question, maybe in WAEC or something in a year. Now what is the constituent? You see the word duralumin, lumin, that is the aluminium. So that is what aluminium is there. So I think aluminium is the most abundant. So please take note of all those aspects. So at times when you are able to call the name of a substance, you'll be able to know the constituents. So aluminium. What else do we have? We have magnesium. Let me try to abbreviate them because of our time. We have manganese, because I'm using even more than the time I should use. We have manganese. What else again? Then we have copper. And there's another alloy I'm going to be talking about too. There's one alloy also called let me try to outline the iron now. So in stainless steel, at times you may have nickel. So please take note of that. You may have nickel. You may have even molybdenum. But let's just leave it like this to avoid confusion. Just know that chromium is part of the base thing that's very important inside it. So that's just it. So we also have another alloy which is called nickel. You hear the word nickel. The Al is aluminium. Let me write it in full. The Ni is nickel. The Co is cobalt. But there's something that is there that they don't write. That is iron. Iron is also part of the alloy that is present in what? In our nickel. What else do we have again? We have we have the solder. What is in the solder? We have the major thing we have in solder is lead and zinc. So that's the major thing that we have in the solder. What else do we have again? Then we also have the amalgam. Now there's something you need to know about amalgam. Amalgam. Whenever you hear the word amalgam, it is in relation to mercury. So it means if I say Evans amalgam, I didn't mean Evans is an element. Evans amalgam means Evans plus mercury. So it means sodium amalgam is what? Sodium plus mercury. So it means sodium and mercury is present. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So that's just the major thing. Now if you now have zinc amalgam, what do you now think will be the answer? According to a student I taught, it will be zinc plus mercury. This thing is not hard. This thing is not hard. Chemistry is simple. Just apply. So what else do we have again? So that's that for the alloy. So we have more alloys than this, but these are the major ones that they may ask you. So let's go to the question aspect. So let's look at the constituent of stainless steel. Look at it now. Can you see now? Can you see now? What's our answer? So you can see they don't even put nickel because they know nickel is not that abundant. So you may remove it. This three is the major one: iron, chromium, and carbon. We even have molybdenum. We have carbon. We have manganese, silicon. But you don't need all those ones. This three is the what you need, so that you will not be confused. I may even remove it. I hope you understand. So these are the three you need. If you don't even look at the option, they won't ask you something more than your level. So our answer here is what? Carbon, iron, and chromium. Option A is wrong. Number 2, bronze is an alloy of copper and tin, according to a child I taught. And don't forget, tin. What is the symbol of tin? They may want to confuse you at times, and they will go and put copper and tin. This is the symbol for tin. So at times they will not use the element directly. They will be using symbol. So that's why you need to know symbol in chemistry. So number 3, brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. That's the answer. Duralumin is an alloy of, what's in duralumin? We said duralumin is used in the body of aircraft. So duralumin it contains aluminium, copper, manganese, and what? And magnesium. So our answer is option C here. So number 5. So alloys, we said they have what? Improved properties than other normal metals. So alloys are preferred to pure metals in construction works because option A, metals are malleable and ductile. No, alloys are mixture of metals, we know, but it's not even always the time. Alloys may be a combination of metal and non-metal. Look at steel. Carbon is non-metal and iron is a metal. So it's not every time an alloy is a mixture of metals. So if a person is telling you true or false, alloys are mixture of only metals, true or false, all alloys are mixture of metals, true or false, you say false, because not all alloys are mixture of metals. Of metals only. Not all alloys are mixture of metals only, though there are alloys that they have only metals alone. Look at duralumin, aluminium, magnesium, manganese, copper. So those are metal alone, but not always the case. So option D, metallic properties are improved. So this is the answer. So option C, they say metals are harder and all that. That's not a valid reason. So option D, metallic properties are improved upon in alloys. So our answer is option D. So option number 6, I said all alloys, because alloys are mixture, they are impure substance. Which of the following is an impure substance? Option A, distilled water. Distilled water is a water that you have purified, that you have made clean, that has no impurity inside it. So that water is pure. So you cannot call it impure substance. Option B, ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is a compound, and I said compound and elements, they are pure substance. Sulfur powder. I said sulfur powder. Sulfur is an element, and all elements are pure. While option D is an alloy, and I said all alloy are mixture, hence they are impure substance. So our answer is option D. Then we go to number 7. Which of the following alloys is used in building body of aircraft? You can see now I've said this when I was saying the uses. So our answer is what? Option A, duralumin. That's it. Number 8, an alloy of mercury is, I said anything amalgam, it has to do with mercury. So by now you should be able to even answer the question without telling you. So the answer is option C, not bronze, not soda, not soft soda, not stainless steel. So soft soda is just like soda. They have the same constituent, lead and zinc. Just that in soft soda you can like put antimony, though antimony also is in soda, but you can like buttress it on soft soda. I hope you understand. So that's that for today's class. And also I'm inviting you to our paid class, which is starting by December 2nd, 2024. The price is just 3,000 naira. So people are joining the tutorial alone. It is only you that remain. Quickly open now and join our class. So that's that for today's chemistry free class. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in the next video.